Hi everyone, today I have a video with this fan. You probably should know it, but yeah, I can't really show you all setup here, so I will just do that. Um, Here I have this fan. Um, I wanted to put it back, but it's a little bit hot from the last video I filmed with, and I decided to keep it here for a little bit more time. For it don't make any problems to me. So firstly, I want to put it through these transformers. And oh, one thing I forgot is to present to you this setup if you are new here. Basically, between that two transformers I have around 500 volts, and here around 400 and something. I'm not sure how much, but 460 volts, something like this. Basically is how things work if you use three phase. You can connect things between two phases, and is the almost the same sheet, but here the voltage drops, for I don't have that kind of power there is between that phases. So yeah, firstly I want to power it up and to overvolt it with low power. So here are the specs. As you see here, 200 to 240 volts, 0.35 amps. And here in the back it have a capacitor, and this is the capacitor that I hope I will don't blow today, and this is rated for 400 volts. So I don't keep this powered for a long time, for I can blow up the capacitor now, for I have some power on these wires. So I will try to power it firstly on in this setup. It just works fine. A little bit too fine for what I think. So I'm curious to see how big is the voltage drop when I'm doing this. But I can't really measure it. Or I can? Yeah, maybe I can. Let's give me just a second. I forgot to mention, please don't try to do this at home. And now I don't think I should be using that voice, that thin voice. Now I speak normally. I just electrocuted myself doing this. So yeah, I forgot these things plugged in, and as you can see here, I just ripped them somehow from here from connectors. Basically what I done here is I wanted to plug these things, and I touched the wires between these two. For I wanted to plug this thing in, but I'm not sure on what fingers. And here is the proof. Here was just one contact on my finger, and I can't find another one. But that volts can't discharge to do this and electrocute me until my hand is until my hand is hurting me just by touching one wire. I need to touch both of them. So yeah, only another good thing this was done on the that's two transformers. Yeah, probably it's better that I don't have this thing on camera now, for I paused recording and now my hand hurts me, but I will still do this video. Yeah, but I will just take a pause doing this until I'm ready to finally film this video. So yeah, it will be just 1 second for you. Okay, my bad thing was that I worked without isolated wires, and I also worked with this thing plugged. So until from now, I will just probably work a little bit safer than this. Actually, it's not such a big deal with it. It's not that bad how I make it to looks like from first time it's not that bad, but actually it's a very bad thing, very bad sensation to feel that. So let me show you at what voltage I just electrocuted myself, but it's not that bad. But please don't try to do this at home, for you can be in the same situation here. So luckily for me probably is that I have the good response time, and I have also low amps on this thing. Okay, and that's with fan plugged, I forgot. And yeah, the fan just works normally at this voltage. For here I have 200 volts with fan plugged in, but the time when I touched them, the fan was not plugged in. Even these cables from here was not connected. So here is the voltage that touched me. So yeah, the feeling of this is something really bad. I don't recommend you to try this. Actually, if you don't know. Yeah, it's a little bit cringe, this part, even in this video. So I want now to plug the fan to measure the voltage drop on this thing, but I should try without. Oh my gosh, this shit is arching bad. It's arching down bad. Yeah, and probably the other spot that touched me is here somewhere from here. For only these parts now hurts me. Now let me see. Yeah, it arched bad. Oh my gosh, it works really normal for. It have a little bit on boost, so you probably can't hear me very good. Okay, probably should put this somewhere else. Now again, I wanted to unplug, to disconnect the things from here without turning the entire circuit off. That's a bad thing for me. I do it sometimes, and now I probably shouldn't be doing this. And the transformers are not that hot, but I'm curious to see. Oh, you can't see the voltage. Yeah, now I see that. Now I want to see the voltage drop on that's two transformers from here, and from here you just saw. But firstly, I want to be sure that okay, it's not touched and short anything. And now here I have around 500 volts. So let's see how this performs. Yeah, I want to plug it correctly here. I have good contact. Oh my gosh, my tripod will fail at this level, so I'll try to keep it here. I'm not sure if you can see anything on that multimeter, so I'll just put it closer. Oh yeah, I think this is perfect setup. Okay, and now I want to do the most the most risky thing to plug it on that high voltage on actual 800 volts and high 860 volts. And here I think I can't measure the entire thing until I will just directly plug the fan. But this will be short for I don't want to damage anything, for I still need this fan. So yeah, yeah, it works. It works very hard. So I will plug the fan in, and I will try to plug also my multimeter in. Okay, and now I want to see a voltage drop, but yeah, I think it works. For if I'm spinning this fan, I have some voltage. Yeah, it don't work. Now it works. For if I'm just staying around with this fan, you can see the voltage, and if I'm spinning it, the voltage should increase. Yeah, but my cable is not making that good contact to work every time. Yeah, now it should work. Yeah, it works. So I want to just measure the voltage drop. It's almost at 2 phases. Normal usage at 2 phases. I want to keep it to work at this voltage for a little longer to show you what still happens, but I'm sure that the capacitor will blow and I still need this fan sometimes in summer. And thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.